what's worse than a terrorist blowing up a cruise ship? A giant fucking octopus.
Octopus! Armageddon on the high seas. An elite nuclear submarine on a deadly mission to deliver an international terrorist to American authorities travels through a mysterious ocean portal known as the Devil's Eye. 27 ships have disappeared in this area, fueling the legend of a killer mutant octopus, adrenaline pounding fierce surfaces in the grips of a monster few have ever seen, even if you live in tale. It doesn't really matter what the synopsis is, there's just a giant fucking octopus.
But I said to Justin, out of all the B movies I own, this one's probably the best production values.
That made me scared.
And good actors. Actually pretty good.
Yeah,
they did a pretty good job with what they did.
The acting was definitely passable. I wasn't, except for one point when this Navy SEAL, or whatever they are, he gets grabbed by the terrorist and he has like a knife to his throat.
Oh yeah.
And the terrorist is like, I'm gonna kill him if you don't give me what I want. And then that guy just says, don't do it, I'm ready to die!
And then I was saying to him, why is this guy ready to die? He's only 20 years old.
That's
it, my whole life is done.
Checklist.
I've done everything I've wanted to do.
Checklist, submarine, giant octopus, Russian terrorist.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. And not only are they dealing with a giant fucking octopus, but there's like terrorists and bombs. Don't you think the octopus is a big enough threat as it is? They don't need to add on to it with all this crazy, like, real life shit?
Yeah, but see, it just adds so much more depth to it.
Yeah,
there's a difference between good writing and bad writing. I'd like to give one of my #1 highlights of this movie. Takes place within the first 10 minutes. And I refer to it as the old fat man running with a gun. Because that's what it is. This man just is trying so hard to capture this terrorist. And he runs very slowly. And he puts the gun like this as he runs, and it's just very weird.
Some say one of the 8th wonders of the world is a fat man running with a gun, so this is quite
And that's what takes the cake. And I also like there's a moment when this chambermaid comes in on this cruise ship where the terrorist friends are like, they're gonna hijack a cruise ship to get the terrorist to meet him because he's gonna get out of the sub. He's gonna get out of the sub.
Yeah, a helicopter's gonna
swim up or something.
It's like water,
it's
land,
very complicated.
Shit, yeah.
And anyway, this maid is cleaning up, and she's doing the sheets, and these bullets fall out. And she's like, "What is this?" Her whole scene is like dubbed. It's not even her voice probably. She picks them up, and then this gun comes into the shot and says, in a very deep Russian accent, "It's your tip." And then shoots her. And I didn't know what she was saying. I thought she said, "It's your tit."
Like, B movies don't have much going for them.
Yeah.
So nudity is something they should really exploit more. You know, like Insecticidal, that had a lot of tits.
Yeah.
Like, more than it should have. A lot more
Virgin
than
on
it should
porno.
have. Yeah, one scene, like, really. Like,
Yeah.
But Octopus doesn't have that.
Nope. It's got story and character and pretty average special effects as opposed to absolutely terrible.
What would you rate this as an A movie?
As an A movie, I would give it a 4.
I'm going to agree with Sam and say a 4 on this one. How about as a B movie?
As a B movie, I'm giving it a 9.5 with its only disadvantage being no boobs.
And go with a 7.5.
Quite different. Yeah. It's like Vicious.
Well, see, like the tits thing, it's 2.5 points for me, not just 0.5. All right, Sam, would you recommend this movie?
I do.
Yeah.
I would.
I also recommend this movie as a B movie. It's great.
As an A movie, also. No.
No, if you're like, I have to see this movie in theaters, you'll be disappointed.
No, probably never went to theaters.
Oh, it went to theaters.
Oh, it probably did. In Russia.
Russian.
Where they understood that line, "It's your tit."
Oh, and they all laughed.
Yeah,
That sound like, "It's your tit!"